Now it's time for some fresh news.
Welcome to some Fresh News Whittlesea edition. We at Fresh have been working hard to bring you the latest news from around the town in these strange times. I'm your new host, Tamsin Smith. After your former host was fired for unprofessionalism, and in an ironic expose, we are going to play your excuse for you in our first segment called Exposing Your Former Fresh News Host for Being Incompetent and a Liar. Patricia, would you like to explain yourself?
"Oh no, I'm late," was what I said to our producer when I turned up so suddenly. "I didn't mean to be so late," is what I said, and trust me, he wasn't pleased. I don't always do this. I'm not always late, I swear. Okay, maybe I am, but that's not the point, right? I stood in front of him, looking as awkward as usual, trying to think of a worthy excuse which wouldn't make me seem as stupid as I already did. I got a flat tire. No, I was robbed by someone and I ran after them. I was in a spaghetti eating competition. I was knitting jumpers for homeless worms. I was racing snails. I was set up on a blind date with a cactus. Heads up, they have too much of a pointy attitude. I went to a cricket choir. I hosted a sea pig fashion show. I was learning to speak fluent goldfish. Turns out I'm a natural. I was leading the World is Square protest. I was attacked by a lion. That's right, a lion. I felt so stupid then and there. "What lion?" he demanded. Not a lion. The dog ate my homework. Wait, I don't have a dog or homework. He shook his head at me in disappointment. I mean, look at me. I'm wearing my most expensive clothes and I'm drenched in mud. So what really happened? Is what he's asked me in his very judgmental tone. The truth is, everyone, is that I like to sleep. Like, a lot. I find it hard to sleep because I have things on my mind. Like everyone, right? I have also been finding it harder to get up in the morning and find the motivation to do the things that I want to and need to do. I'm not sure why. So as usual, I slept in. Then I got ready and got into my most expensive clothes and went off to catch the bus because I don't have a car, which I missed. So I had to wait and for another one. Then after 15 minutes of waiting in the cold because I was in a rush and I forgot my jacket, of course, the bus finally came. I got on and everyone looked at me all funny. And then when I got off, I was only 5 meters away from the building when a large truck drove over a puddle and I was drenched in mud. That's why I'm late. Again, looking like a fool.
From this moment forward, myself and some Fresh News team will not disappoint you with our new level of professionalism. Moving back to our lead story tonight, it revolves around a youth theatre group, Fresh Theatre. The Freshies have been catching up remotely in order to create a radio play for our community to enjoy. We have one of the Freshies with us on the line now. Bethany, welcome to the show.
Thanks, it's great to be here.
Can you please tell us a little about what you've been doing down at Fresh?
After the lockdown restrictions went into place, our group was still able to keep running via virtual meetings. Each week, we would come together and make sure we weren't socially isolated, but we were still able to be socially distancing. And in that time, we've been able to write heaps. Each week, we've been written about different topics related to the situation we are all currently in. It's culminated in the format of a new show, and it should be released by the time this goes to air. People might even be listening to it right now.
Sounds awfully similar to this news broadcast. We'll have to get our copyright lawyers onto that immediately.
Okay.
Anyways, on to our next story, where we head over to the Earthworm Enthusiast Society.
Thanks, Tamsin. We here at the Earthworm Enthusiast Society see the immense value of earthworms. Today I'm going to be talking to you about our favourite little worm, Bilius halidus lucidius, or Bill for short. Bill is the strongest, most handsome worm in all of the universe. Rated top male influencer by Worm Weekly, Bill has taken the world by storm. With that strong jawline and slender, slimy body, the women swoon and fall left and right for him, but alas, he is a bachelor. Despite being only 5, he has 53 bachelor degrees in all areas of education. Bill undertakes the job of grassologist in his day-to-day life, a job full of risk and danger, but Bill is up for that. Each day, Bill risks his life by tunneling up to the surface level, running tests and diagnostics to ensure that the grass at the surface level continues to remain healthy. This is a vital task in the fight against global warming. Many young worms look up to Bill as a role model.
Thank you very much, Chad. Who knew that earthworms could be so interesting? And if you would like to get involved with the Earthworms Enthusiast Society, you can visit their website at earthwormenthusiastsociety.org. We'll be right back after these messages.
Has this ever happened to you?
The reception is breaking up.
We're breaking up.
I can't hear you properly.
You're dumb.
What? I'm dumb?
Yeah, you are.
Call reception and internet reliability have gone down the drain with the astronomical rise in people working from home. Don't get dumped, get a pager! Pagers are a blast from the past, reliable communicators, and super stylists with a brand new 2020 look, including colors like a mustard pink and lime orange. Get yours today.
And now it's time for some fresh news.
Welcome back to some Fresh News Whittlesea edition. We are now in for a special treat as we are crossing over to Juliet from the Poets Club.
Hi, Tamsin. Thanks so much for having us on the program today. We have a number of poems to read for you. We hope you and the audience enjoy. First, we have a poem about the power of positive thinking. It's called Today Will Be a Good Day by Ashley.
Hi, I'm Ashley, and my poem is called Today Will Be a Good Day. Walking around with a smile, spreading joy all the while, people's faces light up, I feel my heart get brighter. My problems feel slighter, my spirit feels lighter. Today will be a good day.
Next, we have a poem from Michelangelo.
Remember, when the order failed us, when the order failed itself, we were there. We were always there. Hope is in our hands. Will you be there?
An ominous call to action. Thank you, Michelangelo. Our next poem is a limerick, written from one friend to another, a reminder of their friendship.
There once was a woman called Kat who was always up for a chat. When it got a little bit darker, she knew how to sparkle. She never once made me feel flat.
And finally, we leave you with a haiku, with a message I'm sure we can all relate to.
What is there to do when I'm isolated here? I know, cup of tea.
Thank you very much to the Poets Club for their musings of isolation. We move on now to our next story, involving a young girl and her lost dog. When Claire lost her dog last week, she got very worried, but a random act of kindness from a stranger saved the day. Claire joins us on the line. Hi, Claire.
Hi, Tamsin.
Now, you've had quite the roller coaster over the last couple of days.
Yeah, that's right.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I live in a quiet house in a quiet street. I live with my dog, Jebby. I love him to bits. He's my best friend. 2 days ago, we went walking and Jebby spotted a green butterfly. The butterfly was beautiful. I have never seen such vibrant colors before. Whilst I was memorized by it, Jebby ran off chasing something. I had to catch up with him. Across the street was an old petrol station. People say there are horrible noises down there and they scare the heck out of people. I've never been down there. I'm a bit of a scaredy cat, so there is no way I'm going to ever step foot in there. I look around for a bit longer, but I couldn't see him anywhere. So I ran home. Me and my family started making fires saying, "Lost dog." We put them up all over the place, all over the area, and kept looking, but we still couldn't find him. Then 2 days later, I heard a knock on the door. There was Jebby. He had been found by this girl called Karina. Our flyers showing her where to bring Jebby.
What a heartwarming story. And we also have the dog finder on the line. Karina, why did you bring the dog back?
Hi,
Well, I saw
Jebby.
I saw Jebby walking around and realized it was the same dog on the flyer that was everywhere. I was lucky to have some food on me, so I approached Jebby slowly, tempting him with food. He wasn't too far from home, so I just walked him straight there.
Did you get a reward for your efforts, Karina?
Claire did offer, but I didn't want one. I'm just happy a family is back together.
Isn't that wonderful? Thank you both for your time.
Thanks.
What a heartwarming story. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, are you ready?
I'm talking to you. Yes, you. Are you listening to this? Are you missing your favorite live music acts? Can't go out and stuck in isolation? Well, what if I told you that even in quarantine, you could see all your favorite artists live? Yes, live! By using the Lounge Room Festival app. That's right, the Lounge Room Festival app will be running a number of live music events in the comfort of your own home. We have artists like Two Direction, 6 Seconds of Spring, and Millie Eyelash. And what's even better? The whole event is free! And what's even better than that? The first 7 billion people to buy a free ticket will get a free laser light shipped directly to them. Head over to loungeroomfestival.com.au.uk.pc.com to get your tickets. Disclaimer, tickets may not actually be free.
And now it's time for some fresh news.
Welcome back to some fresh news, Whittlesea edition. Our next segment is Unpopular Opinion, where we hear what your unpopular opinions are. Jessie?
Hi, yeah, my unpopular opinion is trees are overrated. They're so spiky and ugly, and they make footpaths uneven. Apparently, they're really important against global warming, but that's all science mumbo jumbo. You know who we can't
I'm going to
trust.
stop you right there, Jessie. Thanks for the call, but you're only allowed one unpopular opinion in this segment. Karen, what's your unpopular opinion?
The arts are not important. Artists are low-skilled young people who need a real job.
Karen, do you realize you're participating in the arts industry right now?
Nah, this is different. You're a professional.
Yes, but I was once young, and I studied and worked hard to get where I am, just like any other industry.
Hey, it's my right to have this opinion.
And it's my right to call out your baseless claims. Welcome to our next caller, Susan.
Hi, my unpopular opinion is chocolate and cheese are delicious together.
Ew, gross. I think our audience collectively gagged. Margaret, what's your unpopular opinion?
Isolation has been amazing. I have a lot more time, flexible work and learning hours, not being stuck in traffic. There's a lot of upside for me.
That's great to hear you're making the most of a bad situation. And that was unpopular opinion. If you would like to share your unpopular opinions, please write to us at somefreshnews@somefreshnews.com. It's time to check in with our meteorologist for our weather update. James, how's it looking out there?
Well, since we're all working from home, best I can do is look out my window and it looks pretty good.
Really? That's it?
Oh no, if I look out my window in the other direction, it looks pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Does that mean rain, thunderstorm, cyclone? What do you mean?
I don't know, it just doesn't look great. Probably gonna be 15 degrees tomorrow. Thanks for tuning into my weather report. I'm gonna go play games now.
That was infuriating. Can we cut to a commercial? Do we have another one? Okay, great. We'll be right back. You can cut that out now, right?
In a world where toilet paper is worth its weight in gold and rush hour traffic no longer exists, where Earth is taken home by an unseen enemy, one woman is humanity's only hope.
If we don't act fast, Prime Minister, the damage will be irreversible.
I know just the woman for the job.
You saved my life. I at least need to know your name.
The name's Sneeze. Anita Sneeze.
No, we have to go back.
There's no time. It's okay. Save yourself.
Well, can I at least kiss you before I go?
No, we have to stay 1.5 meters apart.
Secret Agent Sneeze, 002020, coming to theaters near you.
And now it's time for some fresh news.
Welcome back. Now we come to our final segment, Dear Loved One. We ask you to send in messages for your loved ones to hear. So we would like to leave you with these messages of love, hope, and gratitude. Something we all can stand to hear as well as help us through these tough times. I've been your host, Tamsin Smith. Thank you and good night.
You're such a kind person, and thank you for always knowing how to cheer me up.
Thank you for making me smile every day.
You are so kind and amazing, and thank you for all that you do for me.
It will all be okay in the end, and if it's not okay, it's not the end.
Thank you for helping me while I've been struggling.
You inspire me to be the best version of myself.
Hope you are doing well and we can get through this together.
It's so lovely knowing there's someone out there looking out for me, someone who celebrates my success, but is also there to pick me up when I'm down.
Are you recording this? You can cut this out, can't you? All right, hang on.
Thank you for everything you've done for me, from caring about me to providing me with unconditional love. I'd be lost without you.
Thank you for looking out for me and making me laugh when I'm in my lowest.
Thank you for helping me through everything.